To get the cheapest Madden 17 Ultimate Team coins for any console, check out mutbank.com for cheap coins, instant delivery, and 100% safe. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming today with another YouTube video, and today we have Ultimate Ticket Randy Moss gameplay. 5 million coins this card is going for. A big shout out to Mutt Golden Ticket on Twitter for letting me borrow his golden ticket or ultimate ticket, Randy Moss. And as you guys can see, we have Randy Moss, Tom Brady, and Marshall Yanda as our top 3 players. Not a very good team, and he has Jerry Rice, Brandon Graham, and Matt Stafford. So first play of the game, we are going to come out and we are looking for Randy Moss, chucking it up, and the throw is terrible, but oh my God, Randy Moss in triple coverage comes down without taking 3 hits and then hitting out route, and that man is absolutely gone for a touchdown. The first 2 plays throws to Randy Moss, and it ended up being a touchdown. That man is just absolutely ridiculous. So him coming out 2nd and 3 on the 47-yard line, going to chuck it up to the deep route, and unfortunately he is going to get that touchdown with Antonio Brown. Now, I actually knew that was coming, and I even moved my safeties back, but the thing is, my safeties are gold, so they're really not fast enough to get out there just in general. So if he wants to run that off game, he basically can do that. And I have to say, just to tell you guys right now, before I get all these comments like, oh, why you keep throwing to Moss when he's double covered, triple covered, I literally threw to Moss as much as I possibly could in this gameplay just to see if he could come up with these catches. And you guys will see throughout this game, he actually starts to double and even triple team Randy Moss. He actually puts like 2 corners on him and then a linebacker. It's just absolutely crazy that if you have to do that to guard somebody, in my opinion, that is just like the ultimate asset, because that just leaves something open like the flats or the middle, and the flats are open quite a bit in this game. But once again, as I said before, I'm just basically forcing the ball to Randy Moss. You see I still throw to him even when he's double, triple covered. And that pass right there probably should have been at least swatted down. I don't know, my interception in that pass right there also should have been probably swatted down, because I was moving towards there and holding down the Y button. But on 1st and 10, we're going to scramble out here with Tom Brady and almost pick up the first down, and now we do pick up the first down after taking a defender off of us and then taking 2 more people to take us down. And then we're going to chuck it to the corner here to Chad Johnson. He is going to get that first down, and then we are looking once again for Randy Moss, or actually that's T.Y. Hilton on the out route, and he is going to take that to the house. I actually switched out T.Y. Hilton and Randy Moss to move to the right side, but as you guys can see, this man is just automatically double covering whoever's over on the left side. But in man-to-man, it really does not matter. And once again, he is just too fast for our corners, and he just chucks an absolute deep bomb, and Matt Stafford with a huge arm is able to find somebody open in the back of the end zone. But with a huge arm, it is pretty easy, and he actually is going to run a fake PAT, and he does end up converting. So we are down by 8 points now, and we have to score here. Basically throwing it to Randy Moss over the middle on that slant route. Now, as you guys can see, he is double covering right there, but it actually looks like he has a little step on him. But because of the safety over the top, there's really like triple coverage on him. You have a deep safety and 2 cornerbacks playing against Randy Moss. So we're going to get Marshawn Lynch out of the backfield on the receiving end of things. And then on 1st and 10, we're looking and we're going to Randy Moss once again in double coverage. As I said, we're just going to try to force the ball to Moss as much as I can, just to show you guys what kind of animations he's getting. And so far, he has been amazing, especially that first play just really showcases what he can do for your team. And the fact that this guy has to double team Moss is pretty damn cool, as we hit Moss on the drag route, and he's just too fast and too slippery for that linebacker to try to tackle him. So then he does end up getting tackled. Once again, with him double covering Moss every single play, this is just going to leave the flat routes open. As you guys can see right there, once again, he has a linebacker literally manned up on Randy Moss, as we do try to take off with Tom Brady, but we do end up fumbling, but luckily we do recover. And then Amari Cooper on the drag route is going to get in for the touchdown. Then we have to go for 2, and Larry Fitzgerald does eventually find his way open. His user was right there, but I knew he was going to try to switch it up right at that time that I threw the ball. So with 50 seconds left, we do end up getting an incomplete pass right there. And then on 2nd and 10, there were only 40 seconds left, so we can't really afford to give these deep balls. So I am kind of usering and running backwards, just trying to stop him from scoring a touchdown. I'm okay with him scoring a field goal before the end of the half, but definitely not a touchdown. And on 3rd and 10, we do get that incompletion, so he does end up punting this ball, and as you guys can see, literally triple teaming Randy Moss, so I do just throw the ball to him anyways. And then we hit Marshawn Lynch out of the backfield, so he is running basically man-to-man. And since he is manning up on Randy Moss, I do not give a damn. Chucking it to Randy Moss deep, and he out kicks the coverage. 3 people could not keep up with Randy Moss right there. 97 speed is just too damn fast. Randy Moss with the huge play, and he is just an absolute beast in this gameplay so far, but he does try to find someone open before the end of the half, and he's not able to do that. And coming out of halftime, he is going to get the ball, and we start off nicely with a sack from Khalil Mack. Screamer on the edge on that play action. Then on 2nd and 15, he is going to throw an interception. That is just absolutely ridiculous. Had a wide open receiver, and he hit him right in his hands, but the ball just bounced out of his hands. It just shows how crappy the game is. But then we do throw the ball right back and throw an interception, trying to force the ball to Randy Moss. So he basically just had an incomplete pass, in my opinion. 2nd and 8 coming up, though. He is going to find a receiver on the drag route and end up picking up the 1st down. And then once again, he is looking to go deep over to the sideline, almost to the end zone, but luckily that is going to be incomplete. Like I said before, man, our safety is just not fast enough to get out there and make a play, as he is going to break 1 tackle, break 2 tackles, and then finally go down at the 22-yard line. I'm not even sure who that tight end is, but he is going to run it up the middle here with his Derrick Henry down to the 11-yard line, and then he's looking to take a shot at the end zone, but Anthony Barr is going to come up with the interception. Actually, that's Khalil Mack. I don't know why I thought that was Anthony Barr, but for some reason I did like a spin move as soon as I caught it, as once again Randy Moss being double teamed, still finding a way to get him that ball. And then we're going to run it with Marshawn Lynch, only pick up a gain of 2. That's actually Marshawn Lynch's first run of the game. And over the middle is Larry Fitzgerald, and he is going to take that down to about the 35-yard line, down to the 37. And we're going to run it once again with Marshawn Lynch. Really want to try to preserve this win, but also get the ball to Randy Moss as much as possible. It's just kind of hard with him triple teaming Moss literally every single play. So we're going to hit the flat routes here because he is leaving the flats wide open, trying to take that linebacker that would usually be in the flats and cover Moss with him. So we do go to Marshawn Lynch and aggressive catch that, and luckily that is able to pick up the 1st down. So once again, hitting the flat routes, taking a big hit with Chad Ochocinco, but 2.5 minutes left. We are doing a good job of wasting the clock. That's all we have to do, and hopefully get a field goal out of this possession. And we throw to Randy Moss here, down, breaking a tackle, and down to the 1-yard line. Randy Moss also able to break some tackles, and that's going to be another touchdown for Ultimate Ticket Randy Moss. Mark that up. I believe that's number 3 on the day. And once again, nothing we could do about that deep route. Our safety is just way too slow. We try to catch up with him, but Jerry Rice compared to Gold Reggie Nelson, just nothing you can do. And I'm even backing up my safety because I know how to stop that play, but they're just not fast enough, and they don't have the awareness to just play their zone. As we force the ball to Randy Moss, so there could have been an interception, but luckily it was not an interception. 3rd and 15 coming up. We're looking, and we chuck it up to Jordan Reed, and that is going to be incomplete. Bounces off a defender's head. Luckily, it was not intercepted, and on 4th and 15, we are going to scramble outside the pocket here with Tom Brady and find Fitzgerald, and he is going to fall forward to pick up the 1st down, so I was extremely lucky right there. And then on 1st and 10, we put Randy Moss on a double move, and he toasts the cornerback to pick up that big gain down to the 20-yard line. Right now, we really could just run out the game, but I really do want to try to get Randy Moss another touchdown. And with 40 seconds left, we are looking to go to Randy Moss here, breaking off a tackler, breaking off 2 more guys, and down to the 1-yard line. 10 seconds left, throw it to Randy Moss, and it drops right out of his hands. So once again, throw to Randy Moss, just trying to get Randy Moss his 4th touchdown of the game, and that is going to be an interception. So yes, even 5 million coin cards dropped wide open passes, as he is going to find a receiver right here, but we do get the game-saving tackle right there. Randy Moss, 220 yards or 270 yards, 3 touchdowns and 10 catches. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and comment, and make sure to go to the description and check out Mud Golden Ticket and say thank you for letting me use this Randy Moss. I never would be able to afford this for gameplay, but if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment. I will see you guys next time.